What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So today, I just wanted to come on here and do another review of an Alpaka Gear product that they had sent me. This is the Hub Pouch, and I just want to do a quick go over this. Now, as I said in my last video, I am sponsored by Alpaka, and they send gear for me to review. So yeah, Alpaka sends me gear to review because I'm sponsored by them. And this is just another one of the items that they had sent to me. They normally send you 3 per proposal. I just reviewed the Zip Pouch Pro yesterday or the day before. And today we're going to go over the Alpaka Gear Hub Pouch. I have one more item left to review after this, and I will do that probably by the end of the week. So this Hub Pouch is just basically a small 5x3, 3¼ inch little clamshell opening EDC pouch. It is compatible with the hub system that they have, and I will link the Alpaka website to the description of this video, as well as the link to this particular item from Alpaka Gear, and I will also add my discount code as an Alpaka sponsor, so you guys can check that out. Go on there and get 10% off if you decide to buy something from Alpaka. My affiliate code still isn't working, but if you use the discount code, they will see that, and I will still get credit and put some of that towards the channel and get more gear for it. So, like I was saying, this is about 5x3¼ inches wide and deep. This little zipper, it has a little outside zipper right here, which is super cool, and that zipper pocket this is a 4-inch zipper, and it is not the AquaGuard zippers that are on the Zip Pouch Pro. These are YKK zippers and slides, however. And this is about 4 inches wide and about 2 inches deep. And as always, like I said, this is going to be an honest review. I will just basically say what I really think, and I will let you know if I think it is worth the price point at the end of the video, and basically what I think of it. And again, from the book of A, I will definitely let you know if I would buy another one or if I would buy multiple of these. So with that being said, let's get into this. Again, this has 2 zippers. They're both YKK zippers, and they have this PVC or rubber type material zipper pulls that are on them. This is a super small pouch. And I got all the stuff that's in here, and it basically comes from another pouch that I had that's bigger than this. So it's amazing to me that I got all the stuff in here that I did. Now, this is also the same material as the Zip Pouch Pro, the X-Pack X50 Cordura-faced fabric that is X3 laminate. It is the Cordura facing. It is the post-consumer recycled fiber reinforced X-ply, and then it has a polyester sheeting inside of it. So it is pretty solid stuff. If you want to go back to the last video that I just did on the Zip Pouch Pro and check out the information about the X-Pack, that is on there, and I also put the link to X-Pack Fabric's website, so you can check that out as well. So, as I was saying, this is a clamshell opening, which I love, clamshell opening. And before I get into that, actually, if you can look at this, it does have these hidden zippers. They kind of just go right inside. I like that. That's super cool. That just adds to the water resistance. This material is waterproof, but these zippers are not. But they are seriously pretty much, waterproof. They're just water resistant. So it does open up in a clamshell configuration, and it does have 2 back pockets right here on the left side. And the back pockets on the left are just under 1.5 inches wide, and they are 3¼ inches deep. Now, in front of that, you have these bands, these 2 bands. And these 2 bands are both about 1.5 inches wide. And then, again, these 2 pockets on the bottom are 1.5 inches wide and about 2 inches deep. Now, on the right side, there is a slip pocket in the back, and this pocket is about 3¼ inches wide and 3 3/8 inches deep. It has these elastic bands as well on this side, and they are all different sizes. This one is about 3/4 of an inch. This is about 1/4 of an inch, and this one is about 1 inch. Then you have this pocket here, which is 3 1/4 inches wide, and it is about 2.1 inches deep. So, as small as it is, you can actually front pocket carry this, which is pretty awesome. I mean, in the jeans that I have on today, it's a little bit bulky, but you can front pocket carry it without really too much of a problem. And I do have some pretty good stuff. I mean, I got all the stuff basically that I needed in here from my other pouch, which is pretty amazing. So I do have the SAK Recruit that I put in here. And as you can see, you know, you have, like I said, you have these pockets in the back, but as with most clamshell opening EDC pouches that are like this, you know, you can either put something back there and it slides down in here and renders this. You can still use this. Right here, you could clip stuff on it if you want, but I pretty much put it right there, and that kind of blocks the back pockets. But you can still get flat stuff back there, like Band-Aids and things like that, if you really want to. I have a flat whistle that would go back there, and again, there's another one here. And yeah, same thing. I just put this in the front, pretty much renders that pinched off, but like I said, flat things will go back there. I have the Coast G22 flashlight. I have the Kickerland pen here. I have a Clipper butane lighter, a pair of nail clippers. I have some microcord. I have basically a heavy-duty bread tie. I can use that for something if I have to, you know, just put something to make it stay together. It's not actually a bread tie, but it's a similar kind of material. And then I have a small Right in the Rain on-the-go pad in here. So you do have this Alpaka labeling right there, little billboarding, not much at all. So let's compare this to some other pouches. Like I said, this is super tiny, and it's pretty awesome, actually. I always forget to put my Gondek EDC hank back in there. This is the Gondek EDC Christmas hank for this month from the Hank of the Month Club for their members, and it's pretty cool. It's from Mr. and Miss Gondek EDC. I actually think this one's totally awesome. So you have to be a member of their Hank of the Month Club to get that, but it is super cool. So I like the fact that this has the 2 zippers, so that's pretty awesome. Very helpful, so that's really good. I do like that. Now this, I'm going to put in comparison to the Maxpedition Micro. So as you can see, the Micro is a bit bigger, obviously height-wise, and actually width-wise, it's very similar, but it has, it's definitely bigger height-wise. That is the Maxpedition Micro compared to it. This is the Maxpedition Mini compared to it, and as you can see, it is quite a bit larger width-wise and height-wise, but that is about the size of it compared to the Maxpedition Mini. Now, the one that it's actually most like in size is the Maxpedition 3x5. As you can see, it's practically the same size. If anything, it's a slight bit bigger. And these are literally the same size, though. So this is an accordion-style opening. This is a clamshell-style opening, or partial clamshell. They both have the dual zipper pulls on them, so it's super cool. This is a different material, I believe. This is some kind of nylon, maybe ballistic nylon. I'm not really actually sure. But anyway, this is the most size comparable, actually. So if you're wondering how big it is, it's about the same size as a Maxpedition 3x5. So overall, what do I think of this pouch? Do I think that I would buy another one? Do I think that I would get multiple? Do I think that it is worth the price point? This is a $35 pouch. And actually, I didn't show you what was in here. I have a little, not really much. I have a battery in here, a AAA battery, and a little Punisher pry bar in there. So that's what I have in there. But you can get more in there. So as far as the price point, $35. You know what? I think it's worth $35. I do. It's put together really well, just like this Zip Pouch Pro. And here's a comparison for size between this and the Zip Pouch Pro. So this does go in your pocket, front pocket, so you can do it. It is like thicker, but it will go in there without a problem. I do think it's worth the $35 price point just due to the build quality and due to the material, the X-Pack X50 X3 laminate. Now, the 3 items that I did get from Alpaka in this proposal, I did get all in the same material because I want to basically keep it all uniform for this one. If I do get another proposal for Alpaka and I get more gear, I will try to mix it up. But I I'm pretty hard on stuff sometimes, so I like the Kadura face, and you can just, if you're gonna beat stuff up, put it down, pick it up, leave it around. This is solid material. This is really good stuff. It's not gonna come apart. It's very tear resistant, very abrasive resistant. It's really good stuff. So as far as the material goes, it's awesome. As far as the build quality goes, it's awesome, and I definitely think that it's worth the $35 price point. Now, the size is awesome. I couldn't believe I fit all this stuff in here that I got out of my other pouch, which is bigger, and it's really good for hand carry, and it's a really super minimal, just awesome EDC pouch. And everybody knows I like minimal, and Alpaka basically is doing urban minimal stuff. That's what they're doing, and yeah, I like it a lot, actually. Now, what would I do? Would I buy another one? Well, if I lost it, I would definitely get another one because I like this. I think it's really cool because it's small. I like small things. As you can see, I have the Max 3x5. I like the size, and I like the clamshell opening. That's pretty much my thing now. And I do believe that I can get basically everything in here that I need to carry with me on a daily basis if I didn't have another bag. Would I get another one if I lost it? Absolutely. I really would. And would I get multiple? I would get multiple of these because they have a whole bunch of different kinds. They have the hub pouch with a hook and loop patch. They have different colors. They have a ton of these actually out. And I would recommend these to anybody that wants a minimal pouch. This is super small. I mean, this is their wallet, and it's like the same size, except clamshell opening. So I think this is awesome, honestly, to be honest with you. And like I said, I do like the smaller pouches. That's just what I like, honestly. I like the micro. The micro is one of my favorite pouches, and these are like even smaller. That's even smaller than that. So this is just, I like it because it's easy to carry. It's very minimal. It's not taking up a lot of space. It's not taking up a lot of weight. You can get in basically the things that you could use possibly on an everyday basis. And, you're not going to build a survival kit. You're not going to survive for 3 days with what you have in this pouch. It's not going to happen. Just like you're not going to survive for 3 days with an Altoids 10 survival kit, right? But you can get what you need that you're going to use on a daily basis, and I think that's awesome. So I definitely would buy another one. I would buy multiple, and I do think it's worth the $35 price point. So again, this is the hub pouch, and it does have the little loop right here. You can attach it to the hub system that they have. So if you go on the link that I'm going to post on here to their website, check out that as well. And yeah, I just wanted to come on here and do the review of this. I think this is pretty awesome. I really like the size. I'm really surprised how much stuff I got in here. Love the material. I like the fact that this has the 2 zippers instead of the one, like other pouch. I mean, this doesn't have it, but other little pouches have like the Maxpedition. So I really like that. And I don't really have much of a problem with this, to be honest with you. I think it's a really good pouch. It's built really well, and it's solid. So guys, check out the links that I'm going to put on here. Use the discount code that I'm going to put on here to get yourself 10% off. You guys have a good Monday.